Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. When William Samoei Ruto made a statement concerning abductions in Haiti, Ruto forgot that back where he comes from, his own country, abductions have been rocking his government. Now, this is not something that was going to sit well with someone like Martha Karua, who has been one of the legal experts who voiced the opposition to this growing habit of abducting Gen Zs.
Tangu Ruto aingie kwa njia zote zake zile aliingia nazo, ni kama shetani pia akaingia Kenya. Sababu abductions zilianza. Hata sijui kama Biblia ilikuwa chini au bado anaendelea kuapa. Abductions zilianza huo wakati.
We all know that this abduction started the moment there was some Gen Z demonstrations that the government could not cool down these demonstrations. The only way for the government to cool down the demonstrations after it emerged that there was no leader who was organizing the demonstrations, the government ordered that those people abducted the youths went for the youths. So Martha Karua has surfaced with a very bold statement, and allow me to take you through the statement from Martha Karua. This is what she said. Are abductions acceptable in Kenya, William Ruto? Since you have not condemned them, yet they are a constant feature of your regime. Martha Karua is already telling William Ruto, you can't be advocating for a ceasefire on abductions in a neighbor country, but whereas back home you're not using the same energy.
Neutralized and the safety of streets, schools, hospitals and homes secured. The continued harassment, abductions and criminal acts undermining the lives of Haitians are unacceptable, unjustifiable and must be stopped by this organization.
The truth of the matter is that kidnappings in the Caribbean nation, that is Haiti, has been going on for quite some time. And our own policemen, especially Benedict Kabiru, was allegedly abducted. First of all, that was the communication that came to Kenya. Before details could be verified, it was that he was abducted, and then all of a sudden, news surfaced that he had passed away, but the government confirmed recently.
Unfortunately, in that mission, we lost three of our officers. One of whom is Mr. Benedict Kabiru.
So what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen, is that Ruto statement was okay. Nobody is disputing the fact that there is a need for peace in the Caribbean nation. Nobody is disputing the fact that there is a need to end the abductions in the Caribbean nation. But people are wondering, why only the Caribbean nation? Why not Kenya? Because Kenya here abductions go juu sana. Why not here? Why not talk about these issues here? So mimi nikiangalia nikitafsiri, if I may interpret Martha Karua's words, Martha Karua is in another way trying to tell William Ruto that, look here, you are preaching water and drinking wine. That is what Martha Karua is trying to tell Ruto. Stop preaching water and drinking wine. It's not making sense. That if at all the abductions are supposed to end, he's supposed to talk about the abductions in Kenya and the abduction in the Haiti nation. See, I don't know whether that's the main reason why most of the heads of state did not want to listen to William Ruto's speech as communicated by many people. Could that be the reason why? Maybe they think that this president has never been talking tough about issues that are happening in his own country, but he's talking about tough about issues that happen in a neighbor country. Does that make sense? So maybe, what if that is the case, ladies and gentlemen? Just go below and tell us what you think about Martha Karua's statements concerning Ruto's previous utterances at the UN.
Neutralized and the safety of streets, schools, hospitals, and homes secured. The continued harassment, abductions, and criminal acts undermining the lives of Haitians are unacceptable, unjustifiable, and must be stopped by this organization, the United Nations. Madam President, as the UN Security Council deliberates on the next steps, we must not lose sight of the fact that the situation in Haiti demands sustained, coordinated, and undivided international attention. A careful and orderly transition from MSS is essential to consolidate the hard-won gains so far achieved. I urge the Security Council and all partners to remain steadfast in ensuring that Haiti moves forward on a path of peace, stability, and renewal.
Unfortunately, in that mission, we lost three of our officers. Three of our officers. One of whom is Mr. Benedict Kabiru. Mr. Kabiru lost his life in unfortunate circumstances that were actually not directly related to the shooting by those people. I think it was in the case of protecting colleagues, and the whole report is going to be made public by the IG, but the family has been informed. The National Police Service visited his family yesterday. It may have been, I saw some people raised concern that the message from the president went public before his family was visited. When that news was confirmed, the National Police Service dispatched a team to visit the family, but the synchronization of time made it such that by the time the president was making the statement, I think our officers had not reached the family. But eventually the family was visited, informed of this very unfortunate circumstance, and we continue condoling with the family of Mr. Kiberu. Necessary arrangements will be made to inform. The family has been informed of the circumstance under which he died, and all concerns surrounding his demise have been addressed with the family.
So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to rest my case there, but just go below in the comment section and tell us what you think about this latest development. Perhaps if you watch this video and you've not subscribed, take once again and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.